You know, YouTube is so much more than just a place for cat videos, right? It's literally one of the biggest libraries of human knowledge in all of history. But what if most of that knowledge is locked away? I mean, completely inaccessible to search, or to analyze, or to reuse. Well, today, we're going to talk about the key that unlocks it all.
So let's just start with this question. I want you to really think about it for a second. What if you could instantly get the text from any lecture, any documentary, any product review? What would that actually make possible for your research or for your content, or maybe even your next big idea? And this, right here, is the heart of the problem. It's like having a gigantic library where every single book is glued shut. You know the information's in there, but you can't highlight it, you can't copy a quote, and you definitely can't feed it into an AI to find some cool insights. It is just so frustrating. So this brings us to what you could call the video text trap. It's this idea that the knowledge is right there in front of us, but getting it out has always been a massive pain. It's either tedious manual work or you're wrestling with these super complex, restrictive tools. But see, that's the old way of doing things. What we're talking about today is a much simpler key to unlock this whole library. A tool that's designed to just bypass all that complexity and get you straight to the good stuff, the text itself.
Okay, so let's break this down. The YouTube Transcript Extractor. It's a specialized API tool. It has exactly one job: take a YouTube video and pull out the captions. And here's the crucial part. It doesn't care if those captions were written by a person or auto-generated by YouTube's AI. It just grabs them and hands them back to you as clean, ready-to-use data.
Now, this quote really nails it. It perfectly captures the entire philosophy behind this tool. Just a URL in, transcript out. That's it. There are no complicated setups, no hoops you have to jump through. It is the absolute definition of simplicity.
So, okay, how simple is it really? Well, the process is almost kind of laughably easy, and that is completely by design.
It's really just 3 steps. You give it a link, it finds the captions, it gives you the text. But honestly, what's more important here is what you don't have to do. There's no browser automation to babysit, no mind-numbing copy and pasting, and, this is a big one, no worrying about official YouTube API quotas. And that's really the crucial point here, understanding why this new way is such a game changer. So let's put it head-to-head with the official standard way of doing things, and you'll see just how different it is. So on one side, you've got the official YouTube Data API. Yeah, it's powerful, but it's also notoriously complex and just full of limitations. And on the other side, you've got the Transcript Extractor, built for one single purpose, with simplicity and scale baked right in. This table just lays it all out perfectly. With the extractor, you don't need an API key from Google. That means no complicated project setup. There's no daily quota, so you can process thousands of videos, not just a few. But here it is. Here's the killer feature. It can access auto-generated captions. That's something the official API just can't do. And this one thing opens up the vast majority of YouTube videos that don't have human-made captions. Okay, so we've established that it's simple, it's powerful, and it bypasses all these major headaches. But what does that actually let you build? This is where things get really exciting. If you're a creator or a marketer, think of this as a content repurposing machine. Seriously. Imagine turning your hour-long video into a bunch of powerful quote cards for social media, a summary for your newsletter, and a detailed blog article, all in just a few minutes. You could even analyze your competitors' videos to see the exact keywords and topics they're using to get all that traffic. And for all of you working with AI, this is a total goldmine. You can build these massive, high-quality text datasets to train your models, or you could feed transcripts directly into modern AI systems, like RAG pipelines, which lets you create a search engine that can answer questions based on the content of thousands of videos. It's pretty wild. And look, for businesses, this isn't just about cool tech. This is about solving real-world problems. You can automatically generate transcripts to meet accessibility standards. You can turn your entire library of internal training videos into a knowledge base that's actually searchable. And because it's just a simple API, it plugs right into the automation tools you probably already use, like Zapier or Make. So what does all this incredible power cost? Well, take a look at this number. We are talking about just over 1 cent per video. And to put that in perspective, right, you could analyze 1,000 videos, 1,000 lectures, 1,000 news reports, 1,000 tutorials for about the price of a movie ticket.
This makes large-scale data extraction accessible to literally everyone, not just huge companies with deep pockets.
And that brings us to the final and I think the most important question. We've seen the problem, we've seen the key, and we've seen the potential. So now the focus turns back to you. No, seriously, think about it for a second. That barrier is gone. That massive, locked library is now wide open. Researchers can analyze conversations at a scale they never could before. Developers can build brand new kinds of media analysis tools. Creators can find totally new ways to connect with their audience. The only limit now really is your imagination. So what will you build?